Hey survivors, EMoney here. With me as always is the old man, and we're here to give our reaction to the next episode of The Last of Us. All ready for episode 2. Alright, so before we get started today, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, turn on notifications, give us a thumbs up, and if you like, leave us a comment. We're looking to get 1,000 subscribers in 2023, so...
I think it's this first reaction video we did last week. I think it actually got us some new subscribers.
Yep, it was a good boost.
Yep, yay!
So help us reach that goal. All right, guys. Okay, so if I like your comment and you're here for episode 3, I'll read it and you'll hear your comment on the video.
Well, like I said last week, sometimes if you don't like the comment, you read it on the video too.
That too. So as promised, here are a couple of comments for last week's episode. All right, Sean Unknown says, this story is a masterpiece, and HBO, Craig Mazin, Neil Druckerman, the cast, geez, all the way down to the set lighting. It all came together to give a love letter to the game's fan base, but they perfectly changed what they needed to what needed to be changed to appeal to an audience that doesn't know this game or just doesn't play games in general. The first episode was perfection. I cried on the Sarah scene like it was the first time seeing it. Hell, I had goosebumps and tears during the intro when the music played. I'm ready for this journey. I'm ready to feel pain again.
Man, the show needs fans like this person.
Right.
It needs them.
All right, so thank you for that one, Sean Unknown. Appreciate it. CMC Official says...
All right, hey, bud.
They captured the story of the game and characters perfectly. And to answer the old man's question, the season has 9 episodes total.
Oh, good to know.
All right.
It's an odd number, though, but
exactly.
Good to know.
Mm-hmm. Mario Martinez says, everyone who's played the game probably thought, okay, I'm ready to hurt again. Which, about sums it up.
Yeah, definitely. The Sarah scene was definitely painful. I don't care if you seen played the video game or not. That was just rough.
I watched this Watch Mojo video the other day, and it had like the top 20 most painful video game deaths of all time. I think Sarah was number 3. So
I can believe it.
Yeah.
Oh, the acting. What's Joel's actor?
Pedro Pascal.
Yeah, hell of a job, Pedro. Hell of a job.
All right, a viewer with just the name A says, I've been watching for a while but haven't commented, but this reaction warrants one. Thank both of y'all for doing what you do. Can't wait to see the rest of this show's reactions.
Appreciate you.
Thank you, A, for watching. All right. And then finally, you were asking about zombie movies?
Yeah, I need a little help finding some I haven't seen.
Yeah. Well, McKinley Fisher-Lloyd says, has the old man seen 28 Days Later or its sequel 28 Weeks Later? Now,
hey.
before you answer, McKinley Fisher-Lloyd, I know, I don't think I've seen your name in the comments before, so you're probably new to the channel. But even so, I just like you're asking if this guy has seen 28 Weeks Later and 28 Days Later. This guy.
Well,
okay.
To be honest, that you've told me, because I don't read the comments, you just tell me what people say. You're the only one that I know of that suggested anything. So,
that's true.
Number one, I appreciate the effort. But 28 Days Later and 28 Weeks Later, I own both of them. I have DVD copies of them. I thought they were excellent. I've been waiting for, 28 months later, 28 years later. I mean, whatever, bring it. I want more. And the argument that movie seemed to really bring out of the woodwork is, well, they're not really zombies.
Well, I mean, neither are these guys.
No, but to be honest, most people don't even know the pathway that we went through to get to zombie movies as we know them today. I'm going to give you a little education. 1964, Last Man on Earth, Vincent Price. Undead people are walking around doing that shuffle, but they could talk a little bit. I remember the main zombie beating on Vincent Price's door going, Morgan, come out. So yeah, they could talk a little bit. Well, that movie sprang two different lines. It sprang the Omega Man with Charlton Heston, where they were closer to vampires than zombies, and Will Smith and I Am Legend. That's the path that one direction went.
Mm-hmm.
The other one, the king of zombies, Mr. George A. Romero, who you got to meet one time.
Yeah, I did meet him.
One of the people you've met that I was very jealous that I didn't get to. But George A. took the path when he went down the Night of the Living Dead, which I know it's an old movie, but the fact that it's in black and white and the fact that it's old still makes it creepy as hell.
Now, I'm going to add a little extra trivia here for you. You'll notice, if you know to look for it, you'll notice that any TV show, movie, where they're having a slumber party or someone's staying up late on Halloween night or something, it's like they're almost always watching Night of the Living Dead.
Well, because it's in public.
See, this is why I was gonna. Okay. They are almost always watching Night of the Living Dead, and you see it on the screen, and you're like, why is that? Why do they always get to do Night of the Living Dead? Well, there's actually a story to that, isn't there, old man? Now you can go ahead.
Romero screwed up.
Yeah.
He let it slip into public domain by not renewing copyright stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So anybody that wants to can put it on a DVD and sell it.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody can broadcast it anywhere, anytime.
I remember
nothing they can do about it.
My little, rinky-dink college television station. Almost every Halloween night, the director for the studio would put on Night of the Living Dead, and I think there was one other public domain movie, and he would play it every Halloween.
Well, where I was going with that is that Last Man on Earth, that movie went in two different directions. Some not exactly zombies, some definitely the definition of zombies. But if you're infected, if you're diseased in some way, let's face it, if you're walking around and you're undead, or if you attack people in some mindless manner, you're a zombie. I mean, come on. Mm. I mean, the worst zombies of all time were probably from a movie called The Dead, and The Dead Part 2. Because if you couldn't get away from them, these guys were the slowest zombies I've ever seen. I mean, you could walk slowly and outdistance them. So, anyway, there's all kinds of zombies out there. There's all kinds of zombie movies. I feel like I've seen most of them. I've seen a movie called Zombie, which I think was Italian. I mentioned Berlin Undead, which was a German zombie movie. I've seen all the George A. Romero movies, obviously, the 28 Days Later movies, Resident Evil.
Dead Snow.
Dead Snow was a Swedish, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's one of the Norwegian countries put Dead Snow out. Good scene with the snowmobile in that one.
I don't know if you call Wolfenstein zombies, but I think we saw that.
I mean, the reason I'm reaching out to you folks is somebody has seen a zombie movie that the old man doesn't know about. Share that.
Okay, and I know we're going a little long with the intro here, guys, but
I love this genre. What can I say?
That's why there's a bar at the bottom of the screen if you just want to get to the reactions.
Don't you dare.
Okay, so with that being said, you guys obviously fan of zombie stuff because you're on this reaction video. So there is a zombie movie that is coming out in the near future, which I got to be a part of. I'm actually in the movie. It's called The Zombie Movie, and it's a zombie, and it's by some dear friends of mine. And if you want to watch the trailer's out right now on YouTube. You can look at Project X Presents The Zombie Movie, and I'll put it at the bottom in the description anyways, but you can just search Project X Presents The Zombie Movie, and you can watch the trailer for it. If you pause it just the right second, you'll get a little glimpse of me in the trailer.
And when he says just the right second, he missed it the first time through. I missed it the first time through. In fact, I've not gone back and looked for it, so I've never actually seen it.
Right.
He says he's in there, so I gotta believe him.
But it's coming out this year, and it was a lot of fun to work on. Hopefully, it will be a lot of fun to watch. So be sure to go over to the Project X guys and give them a subscribe and show your support. All right. Yes.
This is my cue, isn't it?
I believe it is.
This is where I tell EMoney to push the damn button.
Okay.
And this is a country they mentioned
Yeah,
on the radio or something?
yeah, that's what they were talking about first episode.
So this is ground zero, we think.
Yeah.
Well, she either knows something or she did something.
Well, just looking at her, I'd say that they need her expertise on something.
Yeah, she looks like she's smart. She in the game?
No, this is totally removed from the game. They never go outside the country.
If you ever wonder how these kind of contagions could possibly spread from one country to another, there's a really good post-apocalypse movie. It's not zombies, it's no monsters. It's called Contagion.
Mm.
It'll scare the hell out of you because it's very feasible. Until now.
Yeah.
Did your boy talk about that?
Yep, that's what he said way back in the 60s.
This is going to be the kind of show where you're probably going to hear me say this a lot. Oh, hell no. No, I'm not going in there. Don't touch it. Do not touch that woman.
Well, I mean, she's going to have to.
No, you don't have to. The guy doesn't have a gun drawn on her. You don't have to. I mean, to do what he wants her to do, yeah, she's going to have to touch some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I didn't get my medical degree, so I'm not sure what you're looking at.
Well, I'm pretty sure that the leg's not supposed to look like that.
Oh, yeah.
I'd be like...
Here we go again. Oh, hell no.
I'd be like, we're sure that a headshot kills them, right?
No. You can't be sure of anything at this point.
Mm.
Hey.
And, yeah,
Hey.
it's still alive. The fungus,
Yeah,
anyways.
we'll burn everything in that room. Okay, so far so good. But what about how she got bit? Ding.
There's a big question.
Oh, bad answer. Oh, game over.
No. I think it's too late. I know it's too late.
No, your boy said there wasn't no such thing. It couldn't be done.
I mean, is that just an absolute rule for this kind of infection?
I would say to date.
I mean, it's like there is no cure until there is one. Jeez.
Oh.
I mean, it's not usually the doctor who makes these kind of recommendations.
Well, I'm going to say she's smarter than the average doctor. I'd be stopping at a store on the way home, picking up as many supplies as I could carry and afford to buy, and I'd be boarding up my house.
Yep.
Surprised they left her alone.
Right.
Well, they didn't.
They did not. Now, you know they didn't have an assault rifle at this point in the game.
I didn't know that.
Give me a hairline.
That didn't come until the last level.
Real fast.
So, would you have bows and arrows?
It went handgun, I think bigger handgun, hunting rifle,
Doesn't matter. It's gonna happen sooner or later.
bow and arrow, flamethrower.
Flamethrower?
Yeah, flamethrower.
Way to get the battery.
And then in the last level, you get an assault rifle.
I mean,
Take it back to the QC.
where do you get stuff to make a flamethrower work? And after you run out.
Well, I mean, apparently people leave, like, gas canisters lying around that fit perfectly into your flamethrower.
Well, of course. You know we've got a stock of it in the other room.
Right, exactly.
Beef jerky.
Jerky. And I'll bet you that ain't got much flavor to it.
I didn't know Burger King was open.
Right?
Is it chicken?
Yeah.
Chicken.
Arlington, they get it from smugglers.
Why are you so important to my room?
Well, now I'm hungry.
I will take you back.
Want to give me some Popeyes?
You're better.
You heard that?
Just trying not to tell anybody that I'm telling the first people that.
Well, it's not like you got a lot of choices here.
No.
If she so much as twitches, don't.
Not smart.
You need to have more instincts for self-preservation, Ellie.
Yeah, she seems a little stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Can I have a gun?
Absolutely
No.
not.
Okay, Jesus, fine. I'll just throw a fucking sandwich at them.
You still got your knife, don't you?
It's clear.
Okay, that was the door. Sounded like a clicker to me.
What's a clicker?
I'm just gonna...
Not going to say.
No. I mean, how does a building fall like that and not, like, just collapse altogether?
Well made. Not well made for it to stand up, but well made so that it doesn't totally crumble. Good job making the background scenes. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Very impressive.
Worked here, but it didn't in most places.
Well, this is... So for work, there's no zombies around.
I mean, even if that's true, I mean,
The state
infected
house
move
is across
around.
There. It's about a 10-minute walk if you could go straight.
You know, they show these camera angles of
Where the
the
fuck
ground.
are
I
you?
keep thinking I'm supposed to see
Oh,
something.
no, when they're close.
I didn't know last. Whatever, I snuck in. Wanted to see what it was like.
Mm.
Didn't think there was going to be anything in there, and then
I mean,
it just came at me out of
She has
nowhere.
absolutely no concept of life
Got away
before
with it.
the infected.
So it was just you in there alone?
No.
Yeah.
No.
How old are you? Nobody's gonna be coming after you, right? Like mom, dad, boyfriends.
I'm an orphan, and no.
Like, definitely no.
Or ones with split open heads that see in the dark like bats.
Yeah.
I'm going to say yes, there are. Do the spores infect normal animals?
I don't remember seeing animal.
The ducks look fine.
Yep.
Fucking ducks.
The old man doesn't like ducks.
Or geese.
Or
Fuckers.
any of that variety of bird. I'd be mad at the frog.
That's not cool.
I hear that off in the distance and I'm like, what the hell's making that noise?
Your first thought's not going to be a damn frog.
Nope.
Wait, are we going in there?
Yep. It's back here.
Yeah,
Oh, hell no.
Oh, check it out.
Where the hell are you going?
Ding,
Most rock-
No! Why?
I'm telling you, most rocks are smarter than her.
Yes, ma'am.
I think, if I remember correctly, they're mixing some scenes up. I mean, it's fine, but I think the whole hotel thing happened later on.
Well, you got to do something to keep you guys that played the game honest.
Yeah.
Not sure how tired I would be, but I guarantee you I'd be pacing back and forth.
Nice knife.
I mean, Did you take turns watching her? I mean, you couldn't have been up all night.
Where'd you learn to do that?
The circus.
Like, you can't have a real discussion with her, can you?
No, she's a little smart ass.
Some last about a month or two. But there's others been walking around about 20 years.
So some of them just die.
Ever kill one? Is it hard? Like knowing they were people once?
No,
I mean, it's sad they used to be people, but,
Sometimes.
unless it was somebody from my immediate family or something, I'm not going to
What about
struggle
that
with it.
last night?
So, I mean, I don't know. I think anything can happen in 20 years, but, if you're in Texas and you're trying to get away after, everything goes to shit, I mean, I feel like you go either north or west. Don't go east. End
Yeah,
up
I'm not going to Boston or
anywhere in New
York
England.
or anything like
Right.
that.
Yeah.
I'm going where there were fewer people, not where there were more people.
Mm-hmm. No, that's,
What are we looking at?
looks like a lot of infected lying in the ground.
There's so many.
They don't like the sun?
They're connected.
And you can wake a dozen infected from somewhere else.
No, that sounds like
Now they know
foreshadowing
who
to
you
me.
are. Now they come. You're not immune for being.
Okay, that's a new thing.
What?
The
So we're not
infected
going that
having
way.
a connection like that. That's
No.
I don't remember that in the game.
What do we do then?
Museum.
Ah, the museum.
Well, that doesn't sound very promising.
I mean, it made for fun gameplay. Doing it in real life, yeah, probably not so much.
Oh shit.
Now, he ain't been dead long.
No. Not even infected,
What
is
the
he?
fuck did that?
I think they know.
What would you hear? What would you hear? Are you saying that infected did that?
Okay, from this point forward, we are silent.
I don't think she gets that.
Silent. Well, no question.
Don't make a sound.
I think she gets it.
She better effing get it. Times like this, I just remember the stupid kid in The Walking Dead, whatever their community was. Whenever they're trying to walk through the infected with all the...
Oh, he couldn't be still.
Yeah, he's like, Mom! It's like, shut the hell up!
Sometimes you're just too stupid to live.
Which he was.
What's the law? Something's law?
Murphy's Law?
Murphy's law? I thought there was another one. Where people are too stupid to live and they don't.
Oh, you mean Darwinism?
There you go.
Okay.
Oh, you kiss my ass. No.
So it's like, what are you gonna do in this apocalypse? Because like everything, you're like, no, hell no, no.
I told you. I'd have everything boarded up. These things are going to get me. They're going to have to come my way. I'm not going to go looking for them. Hell!
All right, well, not going back that way. I know that sound.
I don't like it. But your clicking sound?
Yep.
Ah.
Stop moving. two of
More
them.
than one. Why can't they see?
Fungus has gotten to where their eyes just sort of popped out.
That didn't kill it? She missed. Joe, do not drop that flashlight. See, my neck's not flexible. I couldn't do that. And aren't these creatures, wouldn't they be susceptible to throw something over there?
Yeah, because you can pick up a brick or a bottle in the game and do that exact thing. Ah, that's a classic shot right there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, wasn't a kid this time. What's it take to kill him? Reload. Holy shit.
Yeah, there he goes.
Damn! That's a little too much to have to kill him. She stuck an axe in his head and didn't kill him.
Nope.
I don't know what that would have really...
So, she was bitten again?
Same spot.
What's gonna happen to one of us?
And you don't know that this one might not get through.
Let's get the fuck out of here. Come on, let's get there before it's dark.
Yeah, I'm not going to be around here in the dark.
I mean, does it matter to the infected?
I prefer to be out in the woods than in the city. Although it doesn't look like they're going to get out of the city before sunset.
No.
Here's that damn camera angle down low like he's going to step on something.
Oh, maybe that's exactly why they do the camera angles.
What, to make me nervous?
And keep you guessing.
It's working. Good job.
So that when something actually does happen, you miss it. Because you've just gotten so used to it.
Oh, here's another one. Oh, hell no. No, why would you...
Who killed them? Petra?
No.
No?
One of them got bit. The healthy ones fought the sick ones. Everyone lost. Tess, what are you doing?
Huh.
Where did
That's a
Natalie
change
say
up.
that she was taking you? I mean, our luck had to run out sooner or later.
What's she saying?
Mm.
Fuck. She's infected.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, there it is. There's the network or whatever it is.
Oh, the connection.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Stanley.
So they just lay dormant until they get a signal, huh?
How come killing the clickers didn't do anything?
Well, because they weren't connected to the ground like he was.
All of them. Maybe a minute.
All the fungus was dried up and dead in the museum. Well, they brought a lot of stuff with them, didn't they?
And you're not taking any of that.
No! We're not leaving her!
She's dead.
You fucker! I'm not going with you!
She's dead, Ellie.
One of the lighters always fuck up when you
Never-
life and death.
Never have a reliable lighter in a movie.
And if you catch a grenade on fire, does it blow up?
Well, in video game logic it does. Real world, I don't know. That's something for the Mythbusters.
Hi there.
I was thinking like, they're not interested in her because she's already infected.
No, no, no.
Yeah, why?
It'll work now.
I mean, I know you're already infected, but why would you let that happen? There's more where they came from.
So you have to go back, pick her up, and carry her? Well, they got a little intense.
Yep.
I didn't think they'd we lose one of the major players that soon.
All right, so there was episode 2 of The Last of Us, and they actually gave you a bit of a change up in the end there because in the end, in the video game, they get to the city hall and all the guys are dead, and it actually was Fedra who killed them all.
Huh.
And then when Ellie or Tess reveals that she's infected, she tells Joel that he needs to get her out west, and then she kind of just stays in the lobby to make her last stand when the Fedra agents come back for him.
I like this one better.
Yeah, I mean it probably worked out better. I mean, you don't fight like a whole swarm of infected like that until much later in the game. So, probably worked well that way. All right, so what did you guys think of this episode? Did you enjoy the old throwback or the scenes that match up closely with the game, like the museum scene? What did you think of the changes? And for those of you who aren't gamers, I mean, what did you think in general? Did you enjoy it? And let us know your thoughts in the comment section. All right. As far as I can tell, it's still going pretty strong.
Oh yeah, I'm digging it.
Yeah, I was worried for a little bit because when we started off in the Jarda or whatever the name of the city was, since that's not in the game, I was like, how long are we gonna go with this thing? Because doing this in like the second episode, that might be a bad move. But no, they kept it relatively short, so that was fine.
Well, I've always liked stories that give you an idea of how it started.
Mm-hmm.
Or the main characters as they see it starts.
Yeah.
Like in The Walking Dead, Rick wakes up, it's full blown.
Yep.
Fear the Walking Dead, you actually see a gradual, change going on.
Right.
I like the discovery phase.
Okay. All right. So let us know your thoughts in the comments, and also subscribe, guys. Help us reach that 1,000 subscribers.
Need it.
All right, we'll see you on the next one. I say Excelsior when we're talking about comic book stuff. For The Last of Us, I guess, I could just use the Firefly motto. When you're lost in the darkness, look for the light.
Well, screw all that. EMoney, old man, out.